3 steps to stop wasting your time when you should be productive or studying. Procrastination is the art of lying to yourself. What do we mean by that? Well, you have a ton of things to do, but you say to yourself, no need to rush, I have time to do all of that. I'll just relax a bit. I deserve it. An experiment was conducted with 2 groups of students in a well-established university. Both groups were given 3 papers due in 3 weeks. Group A students were given the choice to submit their work whenever they want, whereas Group B were given strict weekly deadlines. Obviously, Group B did way better than Group A. Clearly, we're not the best at regulating ourselves, so always assign artificial deadlines for yourself. To fight procrastination, we need first of all to understand a very important concept: motivation. Actually, a big misconception lies here. It isn't motivation that drives you to start doing your tasks, rather you create your own motivation by starting to get work done. The more you accomplish tasks, the higher your motivation will be to continue. Habits normally help us avoid wasting time. To put it simply in an example, I'm able to study for 4 hours a day because I do that every day, and I got used to it. But how can we get started in building these habits? There are actually 3 ways to do so. The 2-minute rule provided by the book Getting Things Done. If you have a simple task that requires less than 2 minutes, then you should do it right away. Don't think twice about doing it. Just go on and do it. The 10-minute rule. If you find yourself procrastinating while you should be doing something else, convince yourself that you're just going to work on your task for 10 to 15 minutes. Once you convince yourself and actually start working, you eventually will last longer than just 10 minutes. You will just have tricked yourself into getting started. Because the main issue is to actually begin with the task. The mind activation rule. Whenever you're feeling like you're in a slump, you're just not feeling like doing anything, you need to do something to stimulate your mind. Try to read, exercise, play an instrument just for a few minutes in order to feel more at ease. Then apply any of the 2 previous rules to get started with your work. Once you get started, you have to be as productive as you can and focus as much as possible on your task. And in order to achieve this, be sure to check out our other videos.